Based on true events, Lost Girls follows uh, Mary Gilbert, a single mom living in New York City whose daughter Shannon mysteriously disappeared after visiting a gated community in Long Island back in 2010. Due to the inactivity or baseline indifference from law enforcement, Marie relentlessly drives the police to search for her daughter, and in doing so, unearths a wave of unsolved murders of young female sex workers. This is a hard movie to watch. It's even more difficult to watch knowing that this is something that actually happened. This is real life. It tells Mary and Shannon's story without getting into the intricacies of the actual murder case, which I think was a good move here because if you do like a Google search of the Long Island serial killer and some of the girls who went missing and even Shannon herself, the details can get pretty gruesome. And while this movie isn't without some of that, they don't focus on it. This movie is about a mother and her mission to find out what happened to her daughter, and thankfully it just focuses mainly on that. And it also has a lot to say about our justice system and how it has failed certain victims of violence due to their profession or their personal life or whatever else. And that's unfortunate. So it really does have a lot to say about that, but it's mostly about a mom and how this affects her and her determination to get to the bottom of what happened to her daughter. Now, right out the gate, the acting is top notch. We have Amy Ryan as Mary Gilbert, and she's just a powerhouse. She's not a perfect mother, and she has her own demons that she's trying to, figure out and defeat. But she loves her daughter, and that's portrayed wonderfully here. And Amy just definitely knocks it out the park there. I mean, she has so many scenes where you just feel that intensity, that emotion, and you feel like she's definitely this ailing mother who's trying to find out what happened to her daughter. And she also is able to express some of that regret. Maybe she could have done more. Why didn't she pay more attention to this or that? Why wasn't she there? And she's able to convey those emotions and those feelings over so well. I mean, she's definitely the reason to watch the film on top of the story itself. And I really enjoyed her in this. A surprising standout for me was Thomasine McKenzie, who plays her daughter Sherry. Amy and Thomasine have a lot of scenes where they're just kind of talking about what happened to her sister, or how are these things gonna go? Can you join this support group? And each time Thomasine gets an opportunity to kind of show that she has acting chops too, because she's able to keep up with Amy a lot when they have to kind of delve into those mother-daughter conversations about why weren't you there, or she's only in this situation because you did this or that. And there's one particular conversation that I remember that really stood out to me, where she was talking about how even though her sister is missing, she's still there. She needs that love and affection and that attention from her mother so that they can all get through this. And I felt like that was it was a very powerful scene, and it really showed that, wow, this girl really has some acting range, and she's able to keep up with this Academy Award nominated actress. I see some bright things for her future. I really enjoyed her in this. While her role isn't super large, she's still effective, and I really did enjoy her a lot. Now, you also have Gabriel Byrne, who plays as Commissioner Richard Dormer. He shares a lot of scenes with Amy Ryan. He's basically just trying to hold Mary at bay while he's trying to figure out what's going on with these girls, having unearthed multiple murders. He has to figure out, okay, how long has this been happening? Who has it been happening to? Why has nothing been done about it? While also trying to fight the police force, who are very, very indifferent about everything that's going on. They think that the mother is being overreactive, She's just being an irritant for the most part, and this is really nothing to worry about. These are sex workers. They know what their risks are, so why are we even investigating this? So he has a lot to really try to fight and combat. And his scenes with Mary are some of the more entertaining ones, because you really get a sense of her determination when she's speaking to him, and she also gets to lay it on him thick too, which can be a joy. One of the good things about the film is that it's not overly gory. Like I said, there are some scenes that are a little hard to watch, and they do get into some details about the murders and everything. But they don't really go in that direction. This isn't some kind of horror movie or anything. I guess it could be considered a horror depending on where you are. But if anything, it's just intense, it's dreary, and it's depressing. And it will make you angry. You'll be wondering why the police didn't do anything, why it took 2 years for them to make certain breaks in the case, why they didn't ask certain suspects certain questions. And it will make you want to go and do your own research. But I warn you, if you go and do your own research, you're not going to be happy with what you find. Unfortunately, Mary Gilbert and Shannan Gilbert's story does not have a happy ending at all. And I believe that it only just gets worse after the film ends. So if you're into that kind of thing, I suggest that you watch it. I enjoyed it. I thought that it had really great acting. I thought that it told a story that needs to be told, and it says a lot about our justice system, which needs to be said. But if you're not really into murder mysteries or into being depressed and sad and angry, this may not be for you. The Lost Girls is available on Netflix. If you have the time, which we all should right now, go ahead and check it out. For those of you who are into that, you won't be disappointed. But those are my thoughts for Lost Girls. What did you guys think of this review? Are you interested in this? Do you know more about this case in the Long Island serial killer? How long was he doing this thing, and have they made any more strides in finding out who this guy is? If you know anything about it, let me know in the comment section below. Are you planning on checking this out? Are you going to look some of this stuff up? Let me know that as well in the comment section below. And if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Anamanji. Don't forget to click that like button, and do not forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay dope.